Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and on today's video we are going to prep the engine for spraying. So just a quick recap, we've now changed the timing belts and we've got our marks lined up correctly with top dead center, so I'm happy with those. These are all now under a nice amount of tension. That's all done and sorted. I appreciate the pulleys don't look brilliant, but obviously there's going to be covers on here. Don't forget, this is a this isn't a garage queen, this is going to be a bike I'm riding around on, so I'm not too precious about the things you can't see like that, that don't make a major difference when it comes to how the bike runs. The pulleys have been checked, or the tensioners I should say, they're absolutely fine, no problem with those, happy to proceed with those. Don't forget, I did see this engine running, albeit without exhaust, and it did run fine. And I've also done a compression test and a leak down test on it as well as a pressure test on the cooling system. So having taken the clutch apart and checked all of that, that all seems absolutely fine. Those plates all appear to be as new. I think realistically, bearing in mind how many miles I'm going to be doing on this, I'm not going to bother splitting the cases on this. I've had a good peer inside here at some of the gears, etc. Everything looks fine. Oil was clean when it came out. So valve clearances have all been adjusted. That was in the last video. So really, for this video, I think what I'm going to be doing is stripping off all the ancillary components like these water pipes. I'll be taking off all of this, will come off with that as well, and then we'll be able to see and test the thermostat in there, because obviously I wasn't able to test that. In fact, I'll probably just replace the thermostat as a matter of course anyway. Also be changing this temperature sensor under here, but that can stay there for now while we spray the bike. Actually, I might just take the whole thing off, make it easier to spray. This oil pressure switch will get changed as well, and then we've got to do things like strip off the breather pipes, this canister here, so that can be refurbished. And if you've seen one of the other videos, so it's a bit dark down there, but that's the hole where the neutral light switch goes. Obviously I've got a replacement for that now. That needs to be replaced once everything's been sprayed up. So that's the plan for today's video. So yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, that's pretty much everything stripped off that I'm going to take off. So next job is to get some covers back on. I'll put the timing belt covers on I'm going to put the rocker covers back on as well. It'll be easier to mask those off than it will to try and mask all the valve gear and everything off. So they're going to go back on, and then it'll be a question of cleaning up, getting the grease and everything off of these, any galleries and other bits and pieces that need masking. Mask those off, and then we can get the rest of this all cleaned up, degreased, ready for spray. Okay, well that's it for this video. I've unfortunately realised I've lost the footage for the doing all the masking up, but it's not a big deal to mask it all up. It's just a bit time consuming and boring, to be honest. So that's it. I just had a couple of coats of this stuff, Motip engine paint. I'm not sponsored by these guys or anything, but I like this stuff. I've used it a few times. I used it on the last one I did was the SRX, under that cover there. Worked very well on that. So yeah, happy to use that again. So this will just dry off naturally now. I've got a heater on in here. Just take a little while, and yeah, that'll all dry off nicely. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video.